Hello, welcome to Charmed Persons. Woo! You may be thinking, wow, that's not Zach talking. And you're wrong. I am Zach. Nope, just kidding. I'm not. I'm Matt. Welcome to the first session of the LongShot 4-session long campaign in hell.
I felt like I needed that.
Yep. Before we start, I don't know. Do we have announcements?
No, I don't. Yeah, I know. We always like randomly come up with stuff. Well, next Sunday is the next Cerebrian session. No, next Sunday is the one shot in Tearoth. So tune into that. It's a little one-off. Don't have to know anything else. It's the brand new material. So join that and watch that on this coming Sunday, and then this coming Monday we will be broadcasting a pre-recorded one-shot that we recorded back in October, DM'd also by Matt, because we know you'll miss him after this. March Madness, exactly.
Yeah,
totally planned.
It's all on brand.
Yeah, but that's because you guys got us to 50 followers. So once again, thank you so much for doing that. Thank you.
Can I make little announcement?
Please.
Keep an eye on our social media. We're gonna do a fun giveaway next week. So
I would love you to become the Laura Bailey of this stream and be like our merch person and like.
I'll do it. Yeah. I love that.
All right. Well, yeah, Matt, it's all you, buddy. I think we're good.
All right. Let's get right into it. All right. We start flying over the hills in the plains of the prime material plane. We can see the large, massive human city on the coastline, the hidden away elvish city up in the mighty trees of the forest, the massive fortress of the dwarven city deep underground. All of these people living together on the prime material plane. But that is not where this campaign starts. Because we're going to hell, baby.
Yeah. Yes.
We travel deep down below the earth, past the black gates into hell itself. We go down deep past the flat, barren plains of Avernus. We head towards the haunted, doomed waters of the river Styx. We pass the massive iron city of Dis, delving deeper and deeper past the blazing desolation of Phleglathos and the frozen wastelands of Stygia. We finally make it to our final stop, the deepest pit of hell, the eternal seat of evil forevermore, Nessus. We travel through the city, past the obsidian towns and the obsidian towers, the cracked streets. There is blood-curdling screams, creatures of horrible description, infernal, desolate, disgusting. It's nasty and down here. And we see up in the middle of the city a massive obsidian tower that stretches deep into the darkened red sky of this layer of hell. At the very, very top of this tower, we see Asmodeus's throne room, the ruler and the king of all things evil. We see Asmodeus sitting in his throne. He is a devil of epic proportions, 10 feet tall, long curled horns behind his head. He's wearing a blood red cape that drips down to his feet, and his hands rest on his staff. And he is sitting in his throne room, looking around, because today is the day that his throne room gets renovated. He looks over and sees Emily. Can you describe your character and what your name is?
My name is Lester Restoration. You can just call me Lester, Les, I don't know, hey you. I'm an interior decorator, all around good person to be around, and I will take all my time to make this throne room beautiful. I'm a dwarf. I'm a man. Just like as classic dwarf as you can think, like red hair, big beard, like stereotypical dwarf.
And while you're decorating Asmodeus's throne room, what do you think that what kind of theme are you going for as you decorate this? Like, what does it look like now? Because before it was all chains and lava. You know, he's looking to rebrand.
Yeah. I would be going, well, first of all, I would be taking my sweet fucking time and maybe completely changing my mind a few times just to like make myself needed. I would go like all black. Maybe some like keep some of that chain with some hints of like metal, but in like a more carefully placed way. And then obviously like I want his throne to be all red so that it's all black and I'll lead you right to this big red center where he is.
Awesome.
And there's lots of shadows, so you can't tell where the walls are. It's like the room just ends in shadow. I just like stop the lighting fixtures right here.
Amazing. There's like in the middle of this room, there's a big long table that Asmodeus takes meetings in, but the rest of it is just kind of this like shadowless kind of void with the throne room in the back. And Asmodeus stands up from his throne and comes over to Lester and says, "Hey, Lester, I just wanted to say, great job on the decoration. Honestly, for a long time, I thought, really need this, and I'm just happy to have you around."
Absolutely, man. I'm glad I could help you. And we all need a change now and then. Even by the time I'm done with this, you could want something new. So, I'm always here. I'm always here to make your life easier. And any task, no matter how small, you call me, sir.
You could call me Asmodeus instead of sir if you want.
Yes, sir, Asmodeus.
Lester, it's hard being me. I'm the king of evil and everybody wants to kill me. And I just, it's hard to find, friends, people to confide in. And I guess what I'm saying is, I'm glad to have you around.
Oh, well, shucks. I'm glad to have you around too, sir. Asmodeus. Sir, Asmodeus. I've never really had a friend. I would love to be your friend. Yeah.
I was actually thinking of something else. Just real quick.
I actually, just so you know, I think in the afterlife, I'm not going to be interested in any romantic affairs.
Oh, no. That's not what I mean. That's not.
Oh, okay.
He goes to his desk and pulls out like a binder full of a bunch of papers, 3 pulled punch papers. He opens up the binder and he says, Lester, you're a dwarf and we don't see a lot of dwarfs here in hell. I'm sure your family is probably in heaven. You're probably here alone. I
never really thought of that. That's kind of depressing now that you.
Yeah, it is depressing, which is why I took the liberty. And again, feel free to say no, but I got all the paperwork to make official the fact that I would like to legally adopt you. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, it's probably a stupid thing.
Sir. Yeah. I didn't know that I could be adopted at dead, but yeah, I would be honored, sir. Thank you. Dad.
Yes, call me Daddy.
All right, Dad.
Well, I mean, you don't have to call me Daddy. I'm sorry if this is going too quickly.
I'll call you whatever you want me to call you, sir. Daddy.
Well, he gives you like the binder and he says, all you have to do is sign here and 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 here. He flips through like thousands of pages. And then it'll be official. But of course you can take your time with this.
Yeah, I think it would be fair to say that I will take about the next 3 work weeks to get through this, and I'll take that time to do that. That works for you?
Sure, no problem. I'll
just make sure that everything's good. I'll sign everything. Just really make sure it's good.
Yes. So, do you like ice cream?
No.
Okay. I'm learning. I'm learning on the job. Um,
I like
by the
frozen yogurt. You got frozen yogurt?
Oh, I think there's a frozen yogurt place on Ikania, the sixth layer of hell. I'll take
Oh,
you there someday.
it gets hot in here. Like I know that the fire is your thing. I like the fire, but it does get hot sometimes.
Yes, it does get hot. That's how I like it. Hot.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, do you think you could add some flowers around here to my throne room? Um, just a little bit. I'm trying to soften
Yeah.
up. Excellent.
Yes, sir. I will do my best. It might take some time for me to find flowers in hell,
Thank you, son.
but I could maybe make them out of chain links or something.
You know what? Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. I trust your judgment.
Unless you know where I can, if you got like a flower nursery in one of the layers. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there are flowers in hell. So
that's what. Okay.
Tough.
Yeah.
So, Lester, there's a lot of bad things happening recently. I'm always on the run. I'm paranoid. I'm actually like not even here. And his form disappears, and you see him back in the corner, peek out from behind a curtain, and he says, "Yeah, you got to take a lot of precautions as Asmodeus."
I guess it's good I made the shadow walls. Then it was all for
Yes.
protection.
Thank you. Before you came in, this trick with the illusions didn't work.
You hid behind some chain or
you can see right through chain links.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you that you've done such a good job that I'm going to promote you to the C team, my elite reserve task force, tasked with some of the most, but not the most important tasks.
Oh my God, I'm honored. So I get a dad and a task in one day.
Boy.
Okay.
A dad.
I usually really try to take my time with my decisions and my tasks. But if that's what you would like, yeah, of course.
This is great. This is the best day of my life, I think. So thank you for sharing this with me.
Are you alive?
Yes. Well,
Oh.
I've died many times.
Oh.
But currently, yes, I'm alive.
All right.
All right. Your first task in the C team, we'll get to shortly. Gary, and he yells out, and we cut to right outside the throne room doors. The two large like obsidian doors are closed into the throne room, and we see it's like a big empty like foyer outside here. There's like a fountain of blood in the center, but it's empty. There's no one here except for a desk right by the doors. There's a bunch of like scattered papers and paperwork and like little trinkets and stuff all scattered. There's a mop that's there that looks like it's lightly used. Evan, can you describe your character and your name?
Yeah, so you see a floating ball of green with 4 eye stalks coming out and a middle eye. Very razor sharp teeth.
I thought it was a joke. I thought the message in
also,
Discord.
this creature is known to some as a spectator, and this character's name is Blah. This is Blah, and Blah is just sitting at the desk, floating at the desk, floating above the desk, just like looking at every document with the eye stalks.
All right. As Asmodeus' secretary, it's your job to like set up appointments for Asmodeus and keep a schedule clear, and also some janitorial work. It's a pretty busy day. There's a lot of people coming in. So you got a lot of paperwork in front of you, updating the like terms and conditions of people who visit the throne room.
Yeah, I've got Mage Hand going. That is pointing at one eye stalk that's like writing things down and moving things. And then with the other eye stalk, it's closed currently, but there's a bunch of documents that need to be notarized. And so I've dipped my eye stalk in like stamp ink, and you just see one eye stalk going and like going back and forth every single time, just going ow, 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 ow. and very flustered. Like the other two are like looking at people if there are any in there, but just generally chaos.
All right, as you're slamming one of your eye stalks onto the table, the only other person in this room is an imp. Classic imp with little tiny devil face and the wings. It's got like a scorpion's tail. But this imp is wearing a fedora and smoking a big cigar. And you know this imp to be Gary the imp. He works for Asmodeus just like you. You are like a secretary. Gary's more of a messenger. And Gary looks at you, blah, and he says, hey there, you ain't got no legs, is that right?
That's an awfully rude thing to say.
Hey man, I'm sorry, but I'm just looking and I don't see any legs. How's that happen?
You've never seen a spectator before?
I mean, I've seen you around, but I was like, this guy's kind of weird, but I'm getting the courage to talk to you about it.
I just don't think that you haven't seen one of, like, have you ever seen a beholder? I'm basically just a smaller version of that.
Oh yeah, I have seen a beholder. That's great. Okay, now I'm putting it together.
Yeah, I'm not from here. Like
All
I
right.
moved here after I, graduated.
You wanna share a cigar? You got like lungs or?
Okay, now I don't know if I do or not. But
Well,
I'm guessing if I can speak, I have some manner of inhalation and exhalation. But I studied drama in school. I did not study medicine.
Damn, you're educated. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Well, I mean, the bare minimum position required a master's degree.
Yep. He opens up a little container, like a wooden container that has a bunch of cigars in it. He goes over to hand you one, but he doesn't know like how to hand it to you because you don't have any arms.
Just put it in the hand, and the mage hand, which like also has eye stalks on it because he doesn't know what fingers are. Just like come out and just like and comes over. Like just put it in the hand. Just put it in the hand.
All right. He puts it in the hand. It kind of backs away.
I take it up to my mouth and just like, because I don't think they fucking have lips really, just kind of like pushes it with the hand into one of the sharp teeth so it stays there, and then just goes and like tries to inhale, and you just see like a little bit of like
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
I got it. Have to,
Oh, that's cocked. Oh, thank God. Dirty 20.
All right. You breathe in and your like spherical body expands a little bit, kind of like a balloon. But the smoke goes somewhere in there, and you kind of feel a little mellow now. Feels good.
And then you see the smoke just shoot out of where you think my ass would be. Just like a little trail of smoke. Did I do it right?
Hey there, there's no wrong way to smoke a good stogie.
Stogie?
I'm
I know
Gary.
a guy named Stogie.
As you talk to Gary, you see kind of sliding up to the desk that you're at, very small creature. You would recognize this as a lemure. It's like made out of sludge almost, like it's vaguely humanoid, but it's kind of like pushing itself along the ground. A lemure, you would know, is in hell. There's like a hierarchy, a caste system of sorts. Archdevils at the very top. At the very, very bottom, the most pathetic creature known to man is the lemure. And somehow this lemure got to Asmodeus's the throne room doors. You know that it's possible for creatures to go up the ladder. So like some lemures become imps. But most lemures are pathetic enough that they just stay in lemures their entire lives.
Is there like a streak behind it?
Yeah, it's leaving goo on the ground.
I go, fuck! And I like, with my long tongue, I like kick the stogie out of my mouth and try and like flick it towards Gary. And I immediately take my mage hand, grab the mop, and throw it onto the lemure. Get fucking, come on, man! You can clean that shit up.
The lemure looks at you and goes, "Hey, I'm sorry. My name's Lemure. I am a Lemure.
Yeah, I know that. I can see. Can you not see that I can see so much?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to know if Asmodeus was seeing anybody. I have to talk to him about something.
Fucking what? What do you have to talk about? The consistency of your body? No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. You gotta get out of here.
Well, I think I deserve to be an imp. I think I've done evil enough things.
What have you done? What could you have possibly done? What made someone slip and fall? Like what do you got?
Well, I went to dinner a couple years ago, and I got a lot of food, and I only did a 20% tip.
That's literally what most people ask for these days. That's not if you had gone. You could have gone 15, and we might have had a discussion. You could have gone 10, and no, you could have not tipped, and that would have been better. But 20% is exactly what you. Have you ever eaten before? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh no, I always get confused with tip amounts. I'm sorry. So he's not seeing people.
Let me look at the schedule, and I look at the schedule with one eye stock and just like go over it like really fast. Is there an opening?
Not only is there not an opening, you know that if this Lemure got in to talk to Asmodeus would be pissed.
So very quickly, like it's definitely it's not even courteous. It's like one scan down, and he's like probably seen my eyes do a bunch of other shit. But I just like lift my eye, like, no, there's no opening. Why would the king of hell want to deal with a cum stain like you? Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I guess I am a cum stain. Well, I sent him a letter like 5,000 years ago. Must have gotten lost. So okay,
bullshit you did. And I check. Is there like a drawer for letters?
There's a huge drawer that's like 45 cabinets long. Like each cabinet's like 10 feet tall. It would take years and years and years to go through this.
What? I'm not gonna look through that.
Gary the imp goes, "Hey there, you could be an imp, but you kind of suck, man." And the Lemure goes, "Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I'm sorry to bother you. I'll clean this up." And he like tries to grab the mop, but he's like a sludge thing. So
God damn it, give me the mop. Get the fuck out of here. And I try to mage hand scoop this fucker up and just throw him down the ladder.
Yeah, easy. He's not gonna put up a fight. You pick him up with your eyeball mage hand and toss him, and he goes, "Okay, bye." You toss him away. Right at that moment, you hear from inside the throne room Asmodeus yell, "Gary, Blair, I need to see you inside the throne room now."
All right.
The doors open, and we cut away out of the throne room itself into the city of Nessus, a bone-chilling, hellfire, vile place full of the world's worst, most evil creatures. You see spined devils and bone devils and slimes and ogres traversing these streets. But we settle on a building in the middle of town, the most hellish place imaginable, an office building. And we see on the side of the building, we see the words DTS, the Department of Torture Services. And we go to the top floor in a beautiful, lavish corner office that overlooks the disgusting but beautiful city. The river Styx flowing in the background. Eric, can you describe your character and what your name is?
Yes. Hold on a minute. Hey, my name is Kabil Haderoni. You can just call me Bill Hader. And in my office.
Oh my god!
In my office, there's just like flesh and like just like bugs everywhere. But there's also just like wall-to-wall handmade, like looks like children's drawings, just like all over the place, all over the walls. My name is Kabil Hader, Bill Hader, and I'm a 4-foot frog. I got a 10-pack of just muscles on muscles, and really the only thing I'm wearing is this nice shiny belt around my waist, and a loincloth, and I'm just sitting there looking at papers, looking longingly over the floor where I used to work.
Amazing.
Bill, as you were taking the time in your office to go over some paperwork, now that you're the regional director of the Department of Torture Services, you hear a knock on your door to your office.
Hey, come in. I got a big cigar too, really comically big cigar hanging out of my mouth.
The door opens and you see one of your employees, a chain devil. He's got massive chains wrapped around his biceps and his neck and his legs. He's kind of ripped guy. But underneath the chains, you can see he's wearing a suit. He's got like a navy blue tie, nice slacks. You know that this guy's name is Hafis. And he's head of HR. Also kind of works the front desk occasionally.
What is it now, Hafis? What do you got?
Hey, Bill, couple things for you. First of all, we just got a new torture victim. Is victim the right word for that? I don't
doesn't really matter what you call them.
Okay, yep, torture victim. You're gonna want to see this. You see, we caught an ASMR on the streets, like an angel.
Here?
Yeah, I know you have some friends who are fallen angels, ASMR, but this one seems like it's straight from heaven. We haven't seen one of those.
Oh boy, my lucky day. Let's go check them out.
Yeah, we haven't seen one of these in thousands of years, not since Asmodeus built the Black Gate. So yeah, if you want to go check it out, she seems nice.
You know, I went to high school with Asmodeus.
No, what?
I don't like to tell a lot of people that we were on the same football team.
Wow.
I used to outbench him, not a big deal.
That is amazing. I was like, wait, are you still friends?
We keep in touch, you know, Christmas cards.
Wow, that's crazy. You know, you're a great boss, Bill, honestly. And that leads me straight to my second point. I'm actually going to take some PTO starting tomorrow for I'm going to say 6 weeks. Is that cool? Is that good?
I don't know if it's a pretty busy season coming up. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm giving you 1 day's notice.
I do appreciate. I don't know if it's appropriate, but what is this? What are you doing with these 6 weeks? That's a long time.
Oh, the wife and kids and I are gonna go over to the volcano of death for a while.
It is nice this time of year. It's really loud.
Nice. Yeah, that's where we're trying to get there before busy season. And my eldest is 18 and well, he hasn't died yet. And I don't, as a parent, it's
18 years old, hasn't died yet.
Yeah, I don't want to force it. I'm kind of, so, just kind of let it happen naturally.
At a certain point, you got to kick him into the volcano,
that's what I'm saying. So, maybe there's an accident. Who knows? My wife will be
all right. I see you got some big things going. He'll pull like a big stamp out and just on any piece of paper, he'll just stamp it. It's approved. Here you go.
Wow, Bill, I couldn't imagine working for any other boss. You are amazing.
Don't mention it. You don't make it to the top by being an asshole,
Hey, that's good advice. All right, well, you want to see this ASMR?
Yeah, following you. Come on, let's go.
All right.
I don't got all day.
Hafis leads you through the office building. It's very sterile and clean, like this office building. There's like a bunch of cubicles and people in like finely pressed devil suits. As you walk past the break room, you can see there's like 3 spine devils who are sipping coffee, and you can see they're kind of gossiping. But when you walk by, they stop. Like, oh, Mr. Hader, nice to see you on the floor.
I'll take my great axe. Is there like a doorway?
Yep.
I just want to like slap it, make some noise with the door. I'm like, hey, back to work. What do you do? Just enjoy your coffee. That's
everyone's like, yes, sir, no problem, yes, sir. And they all scurry and go back to their work. Make a perception check.
Perception. 15.
As you're like leaving, you hear those 3 spine devils. They're kind of talking under their breath, and one of them goes, I heard that Bill, it was the star football player on his team ahead of Asmodeus. He's such a good boss. The last guy was terrible.
Can I go just look back at him and just like make eye contact and be like, you goddamn right I was. Just continue walking out.
Okay, you leave. Hafis is walking with you. He goes, you handle that well. You command so much attention. This is great. He takes you past the break room, takes you down some stairs into the torture chambers themselves. This area is full of terrible abominations, like manning the cells, like twisted creatures. One such like giant ogre with like 6 heads. A couple of them are like sleeping on the side, kind of lumbers up to you. You know this guy. He works. He's one of the torturers. Hey, Bill, how's it going?
Good. How are you? How are the kids?
Good. They all died, so that was good.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This
hey,
one over here, 18 years old, hasn't died yet.
am I a bad parent? It's hard to be a parent.
No, everybody, there's late bloomers. Don't worry about it. I'm sure he could, be whatever he wants to. And I don't know about that one. So
the ogre guy goes, yeah. And you head down the hallway, kind of looking through some of the cells. You can see all manner of creatures that are being tortured in the middle of tortured here. Some of the most heinous torture methods known to man.
I just want to take a big, deep breath in, and like my neck thing, whatever, kind of fills up. And then just, it's been a while since I've been down here on the floor. All right, come on.
As soon as you like talk, a bunch of the door, like you can hear some of the torture stop and people, like some of the employers going to the door. You see in one of the rooms, there's a small spined devil that you've tortured a couple times. It's been here for a while. It's kind of strung up on like its head is being covered in like a sack, and there's like bees in it. But you can kind of see the eye hole, and goes, "Hey, Bill, nice to see you."
Hey, good. You're getting the bee treatment. It's good for exfoliation.
Yeah, I'm hurting a lot.
Good.
You head down to the final room at the end of the hallway. The door there, Hafis nods to you and opens the door, revealing to you a barren room, except for in the middle of the room, there is an Asimar. She looks like she's maybe 20, although Asimars, can be deceiving. Celestial person, but she's strung up to a medieval rack. Arms to the side, legs chained to the side. There's a spine devil there that's like cranking a crank that would stretch the limbs out to the point of breaking. This Asimar looks like she should be in incredible amounts of pain. But she's smiling unexpectedly. She's got 2 bobbling ponytails to the side. And as you walk in, she says, "Why, hello there, sir. It's nice. It's a fine fortune to see you today."
Well, it seems like you're in the wrong neck of the woods, my friend.
Oh, I got myself in some trouble, that's for sure. But honestly, I respect some hard work, and it seems like if you're the regional director, everyone's been talking about you're a hard worker, and I'd respect that.
It seems like you're taken to this torture with ease. Was this fun for you?
It's not. I wouldn't say it's fun. It hurts a lot, but honestly, I've had worse.
Hey, crank it up to 11.
The spine devil cranks it, and the Asimar goes, "This actually hurts a lot." And as it's being cranked, we cut now to across the city to another location. This one is on the opposite side of town, is a large, ostentatious building. There are huge neon signs flashing, and a bunch of like artwork of devils fighting. And bright lights on the side of the building. It says, "Highway to Hell Resort and Casino." Inside, we see slot machines, crap tables, incubuses, succubuses walking around with trays of drinks, imps playing the slot machine. There's a pit fiend boss walking around, making sure no one cheats or counts cards. Past the tables into a back room, and we can see there is a stage set up. There's looks like people are waiting for a show to happen. There are tables and booths set up in the corner. And in one of the corner booths, sitting by himself, Zach, can you just introduce your character?
Yeah. You see a 6 foot tall, Wan T, which is like a snake person, has the head of a snake and the body of ripped abs, and throbbing muscle humanoid, and then from the waist down, just a thick scaled tail of a mixture of blue and red scales. And he wears this obsidian plate armor. And I'm sitting in this booth, but I have two grip exercise machines that I'm gripping while I'm sitting there. My name's Silva. I'm pretty much well the best. So yeah, that's me.
Silva, as you're using your grip exercise to get some finger tensile strength, you're waiting for the show because one of your good friends is performing and you would like to support them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the din before the show. There's people kind of talking at tables. And you can see walking in to and sitting at a table pretty close to you is your rival, a woman named Helena de Arenas. She is basically you would describe her as she's a devil. She is Asmodeus's top soldier. He is the captain of the A team, whereas you are in the C team. Whether or not you think she deserves to be the captain, that's probably not in your eyes. But she walks in this moment. She's got long wings and this huge horned helmet.
I immediately put down my hand grip exercise machines and I just crossed my arms.
You can see she's like holding court a little bit. She goes over this table and there's a bunch of devils sitting next to her, and she's like telling a story, and people are laughing. And she's like sitting back and telling a story, and she catches your eyes, kind of like looks at you, but then goes back to her story.
Okay, all right. Do I see like a waiter or anything around here?
Yes, yeah. There's a incubus, like a devil man, comes over with a tray.
Yeah, I grab him.
Yes. Would you like a drink or a food?
No. I'm doing this thing where I only eat a certain period of time a day. I try to get in about 10,000 calories in about a period of about 45 minutes right at the end of the day. So I don't eat anything else other than that. Really try to keep strong, keep swole. No. What I would maybe think that I heard, and I'm gonna cast suggestion on this guy. And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 9.
9 fails.
Yes.
And I look at him and I just say, I heard. What is the soldier's name again? I'm sorry.
Helena.
Yeah, Helena. That's right. I say, Helena told me that she's that it's really hot in here, a little bit too hot even for her. And so she said, I know this is gonna sound weird, but she said just like go over there and just throw a drink in her face. Just like go ahead and do that, and that's gonna be what she needs.
Yes, no problem. He walks away, and you see him walk up to Helena, and she like looks at him. They have a short conversation, and you see the guy kind of shrug and just toss his drink platter all over her face.
I immediately stand up, and I like just like it looks kind of like a Naruto run, but I'm like slithering. So I'm just like slithering. I slither immediately up to the table. I grab the waiter, and I attempt to just like throw him to the ground.
Make an athletics check.
Okay.
Ooh, 18 for the waiter.
Oh, I got a 13. +8.
You go over, slither over. Helena's looking at this like, what have you done? And the waiter's like, actually, I'm not sure. And you up behind and take him and try to throw him to the ground. But he kind of just like sidesteps you, and then you're just like.
I immediately unsheath my sword and I put it up to him and I say, "Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you know who this is?"
The waiter says, yeah, it's Helena.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that's correct. Well, hey, don't ever. How fucking dare you, dude?
Helena looks at you and says, "Oh, Silva, put your weapon down. Everything is fine."
I puff my chest out, sheath it. Get going, scum.
The waiter like kind of nods, and then he turns to the table and he says, "Sorry," to Helena. "Sorry." And then he says, "Just so you know, the finger foods and the Bloody Mary are all both single origin. So I'll get those together. The specials are on the back. Bye." And walks away.
I turn and I look at Helena and I just say, God, I got here as quickly as I could. I can't believe that he would even attempt to do something so disrespectful to you.
Make a deception check for sure. Gonna make an insight.
Okay, 21.
Okay, yeah, 4. She looks at you and she goes, "All right, fair enough. I see that you are here alone to the show. You don't have any people that you're here with? Because, I have all these devils that go with me everywhere I go."
Yeah, no, I don't need validation through other people's opinions of me. So I really think that I can kind of just like lone wolf it. I'm here to support my friend. I'm all that I need, me, myself, and I.
All right, that's great. Just so you know, you'll never make it. You just don't have the it factor. And I'm sorry to tell that to you now, especially now that I am covered in drinks, but I just feel like I need to tell you.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree. I am the greatest, and I am the best, and you are the worst, and I'm gonna show you, because I challenge you right now to a smackdown on that stage over there.
Are you challenging me to like a fist fight or smackdown? I mean, I have a whip. You want to have a whip fight?
No, of course not. I say we just go up there, and I'm gonna introduce you to Thelma and Louise.
The table of devils around Helena start like laughing, like it's a joke.
What?
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 Helena says, "All right, we don't need to have a pissing contest like this. I'm here to see a show."
No, I'm so sorry for the miscommunication. I definitely don't want to piss on you. I definitely think I was just trying to fist fight you. Thelma and Louise are my fists. I'm sorry for the miscommunication.
As you're talking to Helena, kind of everyone's like turned to you. It's kind of a heated conversation in the middle. You're flexing on people in the middle of the room. You see walking in is a creature that you would know named the Dawn, a prominent politician and the owner of this casino, the Highway to Hell Resort and Casino. The Dawn is a devil. He's got like purple robes kind of loosely draped over his body, long like claws. On its back are 2 wings that almost look like hands, like bony hands.
Okay.
And a long, disgusting smile that kind of goes to the ears with dripping bile from his teeth.
Jesus.
And he's got like a little cane. He walks in to you and he goes, "Nobody's going to fight in my casino. We're going to watch this show and we're going to like it."
Hey, Don, I didn't mean any disrespect. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
The Don kind of shuffles past you and heads to his booth seat in the back, and the lights in the house dim, flick on a couple times.
I look at Helena and I say, well, saved by the flicks. And I just turn and I walk away.
What does she say to that? She doesn't say anything. All right, now as the show is starting, we cut to backstage and waiting in the wings for their turn to show off. Ian, can you describe your character?
So yeah, my character Thurisaz is currently in the form of a tiefling They are standing in their dressing room, looking into the vanity mirror with the classic light bulbs around. Like, okay, just gotta keep it together, put on the show. That's all it is. It's just a big show. It's just a big show. We're doing great. They're gonna come find you. You're gonna get out of here. It's gonna be amazing, and we're just gonna keep doing this. Keep putting it on night after night, night after night, night after night, night after night.
There's
Until we get out of here.
There's a tiefling dressed in all black with a clipboard that comes up to you and says, "Hey, you're going on like now, so give it up."
Yeah. And they walk out there. The tiefling, they have like a sequence like sports coat on that has just like flames up it. They start casting the spells, knowing that they're about to put on a performance and center themselves. Casting Unseen Servant, and a little form appears carrying a small tray of daggers and a vial of some liquid. As they walk out, and immediately pyrotechnics like, "Hello, everyone here!" All right, you may have seen sword swallowing, you may have seen fire eating, but you haven't seen both. And starts going this.
Everyone's clapping. They love it. Can you make a perception check?
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as I get this. Fuck. Okay. Sorry. I was prepared. That is a 13 perception check.
Okay. As you get on stage, first of all, the people in this room love you. I mean, immediately people know you. They're clapping. They're giving you. Some of them know the act, some don't. But there's like excited murmuring in the crowd. As you're looking out, you do see your friend Silva in one of the back booths who has come to support you. So that's nice. You also see the real reason why you perform here. Sitting in the opposite side of the booth, you see the Don, the owner of this casino. You have gotten some intel recently that the Don has procured a way to teleport. More specifically, to get non-fiends to teleport, because for the longest time, only fiends could teleport in and out of these layers of hell. But for some reason, the Don, who is a fiend, has recently procured a way to teleport in other means. You're not sure how or why, but you do see the Don here. And as you're performing, someone comes up and sits at the table with the Don. They're kind of having a conversation, like quietly in the back. But you are in the middle of your performance. Can you describe your performance?
Yeah, so over the course of a couple minutes, I'm casting different spells, dancing lights, putting on the glamour of the show. But I, over the course of my performance, take 3 flaming daggers, swallowing them, pulling the daggers out, and producing dragon's breath. And then the third and final one, and here's the turn. Oh no, it doesn't quite sit right. And then I produce Thunderwave in a flatulence maneuver as I expel the power that has lodged itself inside of me.
Fucking great, bro! Yeah!
Make a performance check.
Yeah.
Classic daggers, man.
That is a nat 20.
Oh my god. The build up of the swallowing of daggers. People are clapping. People are on the edge of the seats. You hear Silva in the back giving you it all. You see the Don is talking to this person, but he kind of shushes the person, concentrating on you. And then once the flatulent hits, people stand up and give you a full standing ovation. Helena, the Arrhenius, is up and she's whipping her whip around. Everyone freaking loves you. And as the flatulence goes out, I started
chant of his name.
Thuru says. You notice, Thuru says, that the Don quickly exchanges something with this hooded figure, like a small box, and you can see him open it up, and there's a ring inside. And the Don kind of nods and puts it in his pocket, and then stands up and starts applauding. And the Don kind of comes up on stage and goes, "Wow, that was incredible performance! Absolutely incredible! I didn't think that the flatulence would happen, but it blew me away."
Well, hey, what can I say? Love to put on a good show, especially for you, sir. My wickedness.
Yes, please call me your wickedness. That feels good when people say that. Here's your payments, and he just pulls out like a bag on stage, pulls out a bag and hands it to you. And you can see inside of it, instead of soul coins, which are the currency here, these are a bunch of vouchers to the casino.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "You can play some slots later."
Thank you. Oh yeah, no, great.
Man, don't I know this struggle?
Yeah, no, cool. Just keep me here forever. That's great.
All right,
no,
now
that's kind of the bit. Yep. All right,
get off the stage now. And he gets on the stage and he like shoos you off, and you head back over towards Silva. And we cut away now, back to Asmodeus's throne room. Blah and Lester. Blah, you have just, with Gary the imp, have just made your way into the throne room after being beckoned by Asmodeus. As you walk in, you can see Asmodeus is in the back. He's holding up a Razor phone. He's like on a phone call. He's kind of pacing in the shadows. But you do see Lester, your good friend Lester Restoration here, in the middle of their decoration, just waiting on Asmodeus.
Hey, Lester, what's going on?
I'm trying to make a flower. He wants flowers. I can't get flowers here.
What's a flower?
Well, I think it looks like this, and I've taken a chain and put the links together so that they're like sort of in a circle.
Is a flower a torture thing?
I think it's something that's, I mean, it's pretty. It's something that's pretty.
Oh, I put all 4 eye stalks directly like in front of it and go around all sides and just go, yeah.
I don't think it looks like this usually. This is my first try. You know,
I got it.
I take my time on things. So.
Gary the imp is there, and he looks at you, Lester, and goes, "Hey there, Lester, how's it going? That flower looks pretty."
Well, thank you.
Cool. Do you want a hit of the cigar?
Yeah.
I
the cigar that Blob spit
Y'all
out.
want to hear something crazy real quick?
Blah, 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 blah.
Asmodeus is my daddy now.
Oh shit. That's
I
crazy.
thought that most of us had that relationship with him.
No, like he's adopting me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, congratulations.
Well, thanks. Thank you.
That's pretty cool. That's
I've always wanted a dad
to do a fist bump.
Sure. Yeah.
Ow. Okay. Yeah. Too hard. Their eyes.
You can hear Asmodeus on his phone in the background. You can kind of hear him talk. You don't know who he's talking to, Lester or blah, but you do hear him say, "Yes." Lester said yes. This is a great day for me. I expected him to say no, but he said yes. So that's great. Actually, I'm gonna call you back. That's the fun way. Hey, blah, and Gary the imp. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Dad, is everything okay?
That's so weird.
That feels so good to hear you call me Dad. Actually, call me Daddy. No, don't do that.
I just broke the habit of sir, so we gotta take baby steps here, sir. Dad.
Everything is fine. Blah. You know, I'm gonna be away for a couple days, so I've actually directed all of the sending messages to me to be redirected to you. I hope that's okay. You'll take it.
I appreciate I appreciate the responsibility that you are putting on me. I very much appreciate that, and I will not let you down your evilness.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Gary, I need you to go fetch Team A, Helena, and the other members of Team C. Bring them back to my throne room immediately. I have important news to tell them. And Gary goes, "Yeah, sure, boss, no problem." And Gary turns invisible, but you can still see the smoke of his cigar as he kind of waddles out of the room. And you can see Asmodeus looks at you two and he says, I have officially promoted you both to Team C. So congrats.
Well, look at that. Nice. And I put out an eye stock for a high five.
As Modius doesn't high five your eye stock. He just
My
stands
bad.
up.
And it very weirdly and somehow like distressingly just goes like goes back.
Listen, I, especially you, Lester, less so you, Blah, but you're fine. I really trust you. And this is an important mission, and I trust that you will make sure that it gets done right.
You got it, sir. And I salute with an eye stock.
Excellent. Lester, of course, anything for you. Son.
Oh, thank you. I'm all for this mission, but you did say I had 3 weeks to go through this contract, so it's not going to start till after that 3 weeks, right?
Well, actually, you can go through the 3 weeks. That's fine. But I actually had to put a forward on the paperwork. So technically now, no matter what you sign on this paper, you're my son. So anyway, sorry. Yeah. I just thought it was best that way. Yeah. So I just wanted, where do you see yourself in 5 years? This is a question for both of you.
I mean, I see myself working for you for as long as possible. You've given me great choices, great benefits, really.
Great answer.
I see myself still being here. Sir.
It's important to me that you have no ambition.
I don't. I mean,
Great.
I mean, one day I hope to be like maybe like a beholder, but like a beholder for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know, behold me.
You know, I could make you a beholder.
Wait, what the fuck?
I have that power, but I'm not going to. Lester, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Oh, well, I hope to continuously improve your environment, sir. I mean, Dad. I'll keep working on that, and I'll stand right by your side as your right-hand man, of course.
That's great. Anyone want Froyo? And he pulls out behind his back some Froyo cups.
Yes, I would love that. I just hope I don't get brain freeze.
That's funny.
Burn hell, you probably will.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys are eating Froyo in Asmodeus's throne room, we cut now back to the torture chambers where we see Bill Hader in front of the ASMR strapped to the rack. She screams in pain. This hurts a lot, sir.
Stop calling me sir.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to call you. What is your name, if you don't mind asking?
You can call me Kabeel, but don't call me. How did you get here? Where did you come from?
Well, I can't tell you that, sir. It's a secret.
Crank it up! Crank it up!
The spine devil starts pulling on the lever, and you see the ASMR's limbs start to break and snap. And as it does, she says, "I'm telling you that this is actually feeling pretty bad for me."
I would hope so.
I can tell that you're a hard worker and people you command respect around here, and that's to be honored, honestly. And I don't mean to be crass, but I don't think that the work you're doing in hell is right. I just don't.
What do you mean it's not right? This is hell. It's exactly what hell is supposed to be.
But everyone's evil. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
There's a disconnect, I think.
Where do you come from?
I come from the heavens, the upper part of the celestial heavens. Yeah. I came down here to destroy evil. Oh, I let us slip out. I'm sorry.
You did what now?
I came down here to destroy all evil, sir. Sorry, Kabeel.
Well, it's just not going to work for me in my time schedule. You know, I got a lot of things moving. I got a lot of irons in the pots. And if you destroy evil, it's kind of like going to fuck up my shit.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not going to stop at my goal just because of you, even though you do seem like a decent fella.
I maybe want to warn Asmodeus about this. Kind of whisper to myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I maybe you shouldn't do it because Asmodeus is a bad guy.
He's actually kind of like my best friend, but
I'm sorry you're hanging around the wrong crowd.
you know what? I gotta go bring this up to my manager. Some things are above my head even. Just keep on cranking it. Keep on cranking it.
As the spine devil cranks it, there's a couple cuts on the ASMR's skin from like lashings or whatever, and a drop of blood flies off of one of them and hits the floor of the torture room, and it kind of sizzles, and it turns into an imp with a fedora and a cigar. You recognize this imp as Gary, works for
Oh,
Asmodeus.
Jesus Christ, Gary, you're gonna fucking kill me.
I'm sorry about the entrance. I didn't have the right credentials to get past the front desk. So,
What is it?
hey, Asmodeus wants you to come to the throne room like immediately.
I was just about to go see him.
Oh shit! Could have saved me a trip.
I could have.
You see the ASMR looks at Gary, goes, "Hello there, sir. It's a fine fortune to see you." And Gary goes, "Hey, what the hell's going on here, Camille?"
This guy wants to destroy all evil.
Shit, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I gotta go find the other dude. So, see ya. He turns invisible. He turns invisible. You head out towards Asmodeus' throne room. You see Hafis goes, "Hey, we'll take care of the ASMR, no problems. Just remember, I'm off tomorrow for 6 weeks. So I know you've stamped it, but just double checking."
I will check with my secretary, Linda, and I'll make sure it's on the books.
Oh God, you're amazing. And you head off. Let me write down.
Make sure you really fuck that guy up.
Yep, no problem. No problemo. We cut now back to the casino. Sitting in the side booth, we see Thurasaz and Silva dissecting after the incredible knife swallowing performance.
Dude, that was amazing, man. That was
Well,
so
thanks.
good.
Thanks so much for coming out.
Yeah. The fart. So good.
You know my favorite thing about you?
What?
You love farts.
I mean, come on, man. Come on.
I mean, when I ran this bit by you yesterday, I thought you were going to laugh at the first time you saw it, but this time...
Wow. God, it was, I mean, honestly, I really think I put my hand on his shoulders. You got this.
No,
I mean,
you're
something
right.
special.
I did not need to charm those two people in the audience at all to try and get the crowd laughing.
No. And especially not when you got an industry plant right here, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, listen. Did you get what you wanted? What did he give you?
I mean,
I saw you come up to you.
Yeah, I mean, he paid me tokens here for the casino, but
Dude, rad, yes, awesome.
Yeah. You wanna do some slots later, or?
Oh yeah, I can be down for that.
Yeah, I mean, what do you got going on right now?
Not a lot. No, not a lot.
Helena walks up to the table as you guys are talking, and she says, "That was an incredible performance. Honestly, blew me away. I am awe of your talents. I can't believe you're associating yourself with this guy." Points over to Silva.
I mean, what are you talking about? Silva's great. Oh, so is this that person you were talking about, bud?
Hold me back, bro. Hold me back, bro. Hold me back, bro.
Thank you so much for coming to the show, but I think you gotta.
Hold me back, bro. Hey, listen, Helena. If you really think you're so much better than me, then why are you such a coward to prove it?
I will prove it to you anytime, any day, but not right before a Thurasaz performance. It's incredible. I have to see it, I didn't want to ruin it.
Well, what about right after?
I'm down to do it.
I move, like, not stopped him from moving forward at all. With my 8 strength, I just like move out of it, like
She's like, she kind of steps back and she's like got her fists up.
Oh, all right, let's go ahead and do it, shall we? And I'm going to I don't think he actually expected this to happen. I'm going to okay, so okay, this is what I want to do. I want to punch her in the face, but I don't want to actually do like an unarmed strike. I'm using inflict wounds, which is a touch spell.
Cool. Okay.
So I'm gonna cast inflict wounds at a 2nd level.
All right, first let's roll a quick initiative, just you and her.
Oh, okay, yeah. My initiative is super great. 10.
16.
Oh, damn it. Of course.
She
Hope she's like a level 20.
Yeah.
I got a
Only level 30 character.
You pull out a punch. She is going to try to grapple you. So you need to make athletics or acrobatics check against her athletics check.
But that I'm much better at, but I still rolled low. I got a 14.
She got a 16.
God damn it!
She grabs you and turns you around and pulls your hands behind your back. And she's like grabbing onto your arms, and she whispers into your ears, and she goes, "I'm sorry, Silva. It just won't happen for you." As your turn.
Oh. All right. I am going to first of all use my. Oh wait, no, she didn't attack me. I am going to blah 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 Baran. Can I like go to headbutt her behind me, but cast inflict wounds instead of headbutt her?
Definitely.
Okay, cool.
This is a spell attack.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll for it.
So I'm gonna say this is at disadvantage because you're grappled.
Yep. Okay. All right. Disadvantage 23.
Okay, hits.
That is a total of rolled 2 1s and a 3. 13 points of necrotic damage.
She's like kind of looking a little smug. Thorough says you see that the Dawn has stood up. It's kind of walking in your direction. But Silva headbutts her in the face, and he's got this kind of like explosion of necrotic energy in her face, and she steps back, lets you go, and it has her hands over her face, and she pulls it off, and there's like black veins on her face now, it's like burnt. She like takes a step back, and she goes, "See, I didn't think we were gonna go there." And as that happens, Thorough says, you kind of knock your hand against something on the table.
Yeah.
An invisible creature.
Ooh.
And as you do, appearing on the table is Gary the Imp with his fedora and his cigar. And he says, "Hey there." Thorough says, "Oh shit, they're fighting. What the hell?"
Yeah, what the hell indeed. Hey, it's Gary, right?
Gary, yep, Gary, you can call me Gary the Imp.
Gary the Imp. Yeah, they're just having a little rivalry tussle. I don't think it's too big of a thing.
Well, Asmodeus said he wants you and Silva and Helena to come to the throne room. So,
now.
So, yeah.
Did he already hear about this?
I don't know what it's for. I just do what he said. I don't care about that. I'm gonna drink a Bloody Mary while I'm here. Maybe play some slots.
Oh, hey, yeah. Do you want these? I don't feel like I'm going to use. Just hand him a couple.
Oh hell yeah! And he flies away.
Yeah.
And he actually flies over in between Silva and Helena as you kind of got back and forth, and he goes, "Hey there, Asmodeus wants you to come to the throne room, Silva or Helena, right now." So, and Helena looks at him and goes, "Yes, of course."
Did you say Silva or Helena or Silva and Helena?
Silva and Helena.
Okay.
All three of you. All three of you gotta go.
I say, yeah, of course. And I use every ounce of energy and movement that I can to beat her there.
She, as soon as she sees it, she flaps her wings and starts to hover and takes off.
I try to grab her ankles.
Yeah. Make an athletics check.
Oh, welcome to my world. This is it's 18.
Okay, you grab her legs and pull her down to the ground, and you just start sprinting. You got like a 30-foot head start.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I leave her alone. I just try to pull her down.
You're like at the booth, and suddenly it just sprinted off.
I forgot you were there, man. Intelligence of 7. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right, and I just walk.
Okay, you know what? Make another initiative check to see if you beat her there. You have a head start, so I'm gonna do -2 to her check. Seems fair. Okay, she got an 8. Silva, can you make initiative roll?
Damn it. I got an 8.
Oh right, roll off because you do it again.
Okay.
Oh, she got a 5.
13.
Okay, you beat her there.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna say that you've all converged on Asmodeus's throne room. Silva just barely in front of Helena. You guys see Bill Hader there walking up. There's a massive elevator that takes you from the bottom to the very top of this tower. You're riding in the elevator together, all 3 of you plus Helena, up to the Asmodeus throne room.
Just very awkwardly standing in between the two of them.
I would have had you if you didn't cheat. You cheated.
We're in fucking hell, dude.
Yeah, you're right. That was nice.
Fucking children.
Oh, hey, how you doing, buddy? I didn't see you.
Hey, how you doing? Nice seeing you.
Good seeing you too, man.
Hey, Helena.
Hey there, Bill. Nice to see you again. And the elevator doors open. You see the room in front of you, which is with the fountain of blood, where usually your friend Plah sits, but it's currently empty. And as you walk up to the open doors, to the 4 of you kind of coming up, you see a Lemure, and it says, "Hey guys, you going to see Asmodeus?"
I just slither over it.
Don't call me. Okay, that's fine. Can you pass a note to him, please?
Oh, sorry. Oh my god, dude, I'm so sorry. Yeah, what's up?
I deserve it. It's okay. Can you just pass a note to him?
Maybe.
He pulls out a little note, and it says,
I can't read. You got this.
It says, Bill.
I take it as I kind of hop. Oh no, Bill took it. Never mind.
No, my dad.
Yeah, it's slimy, and it says, "Me be imp, please." And the Lemur goes, "Okay, can you just give that to him? Thanks."
Sure, but
Can I
got it. We
eat
got
the
it.
Lemure?
Yeah, you what do you like? Grab some
Just
of its
like
body?
with my frog or like tongue or something, and I just eat him.
Your tongue flies out into its like chest, and you pull out a big chunk of its body, and it's absolutely putrid. It's even to
Oh
you.
my god, delicious.
The Lemure is like its body is like collapsing in on itself and goes, "Oh, okay, that's fine."
I don't know. This guy's got to get on my nerves.
And the Lemure is like, "Okay, well, last time someone threw me, so if you want to throw me away, that's fine."
Are we on like an elevator? Like,
You're now in the foyer before the throne room.
I just want to like nudge him off the ledge. Just like
Nudge him, he falls dramatically down the stairs. And the 4 of you enter into the throne room of Asmodeus. And as you do, let's take a break. Let's take a break.
It's new. It's good.
You like it? Thanks.
Yeah, we will take a short break and we will be right back. So, yeah, we'll see you in just a second. Bye.
Welcome back.
Ooh, why is it spooky?
Spooky.
we're all ghosts now.
It was a
Ice
spooky
Tops.
break. No, this is not spooky. This is serious. This is serious role playing we're about to do.
Mhm.
We left off. All of you have convened together for the first time inside of Asmodeus's newly decorated throne room. All 5 of you plus Helena. And Asmodeus is currently on another call, like walking around the shadows. So you guys have a second to kind of get your bearings and get reintroduced to each other. You are all friends. You all know each other.
Hey,
Y'all, I'm part of the crew now.
Oh shit! Oh no shit!
Also, I have a new daddy.
Who's your first of all, congratulations. Second of all, who's the lucky fella?
Oh, not like that. Like I got adopted. Like actually adopted
Okay. Still good though.
by Asmodeus.
Congratulate. That is great. Congratulations.
It's very kind. It's very nice. We had a little chat. Me, Gary, and Lester here had a good conversation about that beforehand. Good to see you. Good to see you, Beal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Should I be more confused about this than I am?
Oh, you should be extremely confused. I don't know why you want to adopt somebody. That seems very odd.
I'm glad you said it first. I'm glad you said it first. I also thought it was weird, but I didn't say anything.
I
Could
mean,
be good though. It's huge. I don't know. It could be good.
yeah.
Also, what
Place looks great though.
Oh, thanks.
crew are we talking about?
Like the sea crew. Sea like.
Oh yeah, I'm part of the C team. You guys have a name?
Is it the letter
GG, we
C?
get shit done. Yeah,
Is it the letter C? Is it the word SEE or is it the word SEA?
I think it's just the letter C.
But
Come
how
on,
do we know
man.
that?
You're a big fucking. You're like a huge eyeball with a brain. You're like 90% brain.
I see
Are
why
kidding
you
me? Are
came
you
to
kidding me?
hell.
I'm several eyeballs. We've gone over this before.
I
am
know. I've
several
split
eyeballs.
many spectators apart. You know, I've torn many of them apart. I know your insides. It's fine. I got it.
Motherfucker.
You see Gary the imp appears in the room, dragging along a big sack full of thousands and thousands of soul coins that he won at the casino. He goes, "Hey, thanks for those tokens." There was I want it big at the craps table.
Great.
Drags it into the corner.
Are
At
those
this
supposed to be
point,
yours?
Asmodeus on the phone hangs up on the phone. He walks over and he goes, "Hey, oh, good to see you all. Helena." And Helena kind of nods and says, "My liege, I'm glad that I got here first in front of Silva." And Asmodeus looks over to Silva and says, "Silva."
No, sir, listen, sir, she is lying, sir, and everyone here can vouch for it. Wow, look at you! You have to lie to impress Asmodeus. Well, I'll let everyone else speak for me.
Helena got here first, for sure.
I was here the whole time. I couldn't have. I can't vouch for you.
Asmodeus looks and says, "Pretty definitively not in your favor, Silva."
I'll do better, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Thorough says, "I heard through the grapevine that you had a killer performance today at the Highway to Hell Resort Casino."
Thank you. Yeah, word travels fast. Was that you, Gary?
Yeah, I told her that shit was fucking nuts.
Thanks, bud.
Did you kill a guy?
No, I'd never kill any. I mean, I would totally kill people.
Well,
Can
then
you
why,
kill someone in hell?
why didn't they say it was killer if you didn't kill a guy?
You can.
Oh, cool. Good to know.
I mean, you have to see it.
I'm gonna call that a little bit rude and insensitive to my eyes. There are several. Of course, I can see it.
Blah, please.
Sorry.
Okay, you probably are wondering why I have gathered you all here into my newly decorated throne room. He winks at Lester.
I guess I thought you just wanted to show it off, but if there's another reason, that's lovely too.
Oh, I mean, this is right up. This is the top reason, of course.
Yeah.
I also wanted to announce that he goes over and puts his hands on Lester's shoulders and says, "I have officially adopted Lester as my own son."
Congrats.
I'm going to roll a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
I'll start lighting us 2 cigars and handing.
I pass out.
Are you a narcoleptic?
No, I'm hurt.
You
hurt.
guys all see Silva kind of curl into more of a snake coil, like fall to the ground, lying on the ground. And Asmodeus goes, not the reaction I was hoping for.
Does he do that? Is that something?
I cast Mage Hand and like it goes over to like shake him, but instead of shaking him, just like slaps him super hard like 5 times in the face.
Hey, big guy. I know. I know.
I lift him up.
I'm so very, very happy for both of you.
You guys see Helena next to Silva is kind of shaking a little bit. And she says, yes, sir, I am happy for you. Yep, happy, very happy. I thought I would be your daughter, but and Asmodeus goes, yes, you're all happy for me. Be happy for my son as well, Lester. So that was number 1 on the agenda. Number 2 is things are bad.
Of course, this is hell. Things are terrible.
Yes, you're right. Sorry.
Cheers to that.
Bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
All right.
Anybody want to lift a drink into my mouth?
Okay, we'll quickly have a quick cheers to things being bad. Everyone in the center. Yes, things are bad here. But really, I should say things are good because we've been invaded by the forces of the humans. As we speak, a bunch of humans have entered Avernus at the first layer of hell, and they're ransacking the cities there.
Oh, no.
Yes, that's exactly what I said when I found out.
Try to be deceptive about that.
Make a deception check.
Because, homie, I'm gonna do an insight.
Oh no!
10.
I'm gonna
Everyone looks. There's a moment where everyone looks over at Thurisaz like, what?
No, wait. I'm gonna use my wild magic surge.
Okay.
Advantage.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're wild.
I'm still gonna roll an insight right now.
Nat 20.
Okay.
But now I've opened up a door also.
That door super open, but also I just got a nat 20.
What is your insight, like the full score? What's your full deception?
25 in total.
Oh no, what's your
28.
Oh,
okay. All of you hear Thurisaz say this, and you're like, okay, yeah, that's the correct response. There's a little bit of doubt in your mind, blah. Like it's kind of weird, but you know what? I mean, why would he lie about that?
Weird way to say that, but I like the sentiment.
Asmodeus kind of looks around. He says, "Yes, we've been invaded by the humans. They are led by the very powerful human archmage known as Serena the Sarcastic. She has come down with her human armies, and they're invading Avernus now. That's bad. I'll say it. So I'm gonna say Helena and
I'll do it, sir.
By the way, excuse me, Silva. Are you passed out for a second there, and you just came to suddenly? Do you need a cold compress or?
No, I'm good. I'm sorry. Sir, if given the chance, I promise I can really prove myself to you.
Make a persuasion check.
That is a 21.
He looks at you and he comes over and puts his hand on your shoulder and he says, I'm really proud of the person that you've become, Silva. Really proved yourself to me in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
The problem is Helena here has also proven herself to me in many ways. So you see where I'm kind of at an impasse, like which one do I prefer,
An impasse?
Impasse. That's very funny. That's pretty good. Get back, Gary, it's your ass.
Hey everyone, I got my ass out. Asmodeus puts his hand on your shoulder, Silva, and says, listen, I want you to be in charge of another task. You are the de facto leader of the C team. And if you pull this off, hey, there might be a promotion in your wake. And then he turns to Helena and says,
I just nod, yeah.
Helena, take the A team, the rest of the A team. By the way, where's the rest of your group? Because you have a big party like the C team. And Helena says, I didn't bring them here. They will be with me, but I didn't bring them because there would be too many NPCs. And Asmodeus says, say no more. And he says, take the A team to Avernus. I want you to kill the Archmage, Serena the Sarcastic. And Helena nods and she says, yes, of course, my liege. She bows deeply, kind of gives a side glance to Silva and runs out of there.
I lean over to.
I could.
No, you are going. The rest of you here are in the C team. I have a very important task for you.
What are NPCs, sir?
Non-playable characters. I'm not going to explain this any further. And then he goes, before I tell you your task, and he flicks his hand, and in the back there is a TV lights up, like a big projection TV of like, it looks like CCTV footage maybe of like a camera, and you can see kind of panning back and forth is the river's edge of the river Styx, this massive flowing river. You can see like occasionally hands and faces reaching out from the river before getting sucked under to their eternal damnation.
I tortured those hands.
Asmodeus listening goes, by the way, there's a lot of good reviews from the Department of Torture Services about your work. I would like to recommend you for promotion after this. I will talk to the relevant people.
Holy shit, it's my lucky day. Oh my God, thank you so much, Asmodeus.
No problem. I have a lot of power. And he
have all the power.
He motions to the CCTV footage of the river Styx, and you see pulling up in a boat. Looks like a speedboat. In the back of it, there's this massive engine that's had infernal flame jutting out of the back of it. This hellish looking slick speedboat made out of all black. You can see in the cabin, there is a wheel, and at the wheel is a figure clad all in black robes. You cannot see any part of its body. Its face is hidden in the shadows of its cowl. Its hands wrapped around a long scythe. And you see the boats kind of swivel and rev its engine, and the back swings out as it kind of does this cool drift parallel park. And hopping out of the seat and walking up to the footage of the TV, you see the Grim Reaper. And Asmodeus says, Grim Reaper, I have a task for you. And the Grim Reaper, still its face hidden in the cow, looks up at the footage, kind of fish-eyed from your vantage point inside of the throne room, and he says, yo, Asmodeus, what's hanging, bro? And Asmodeus, yes, so the Grim Reaper's great. He's great. Hey, Grim Reaper, I need you to take the A team down the river Styx to Avernus. They've got a task that they're going to take, and you're the quickest route. No problem, boss. Let's hang. Hey, is that the rest of the C team? What's up, dudes? How's it hanging?
Oh my God.
Hey, Graham, what's up, man? Big fan.
We still on for golf next Thursday?
Yeah, man, no problem. Dude, I love playing golf with that frog dude.
I don't have hands.
The Grim Reaper nods and he walks back to his boat, pulls out a bong, it disappears into the darkness of his veil, smoke, and he drives away. And
smoke out of the eye socket.
That's where all the smoke comes from. All right.
He just flicks the TV away, and he looks and he goes, "All right, got that settled. Now your task. Somehow these humans have teleported themselves into hell, which has not been possible for thousands and thousands of years ever since I built the Black Gate. Somehow they managed to get by it. And I believe there is a rat amongst the fiends here in Nessus. Someone is helping them teleport into this hellish lair when they should not be otherwise able to. Your task is to find this person, whoever it is, and I need you to find them and interrogate them. Why have they betrayed me like this? Why are they letting these humans into hell? And then lastly, and this is the most important part, I need you to give this person an excruciatingly painful public death.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The more dramatic, the better, because I want to make a statement. People don't deceive me, you know. I don't want this happening again. So whoever this person is, find them. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. And if you guys are good enough, let's just say I'll like you more.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Except for you, Lester, I like you the maximum already.
That is reassuring and also not very motivating. Thank you.
It's all I've ever wanted, sir, and I will make sure it comes true.
Oh my God, this guy.
Silva, you are the leader of this group. I'm putting that on you right now.
I know, sir.
If anything, Blah, you're the lowest on the pedestal.
Whoa! That's an ouch.
Yeah, that tracks me.
I mean, you're new. Yeah. You're new, and the other new person's my son, so automatically bumps them to pretty high.
I mean, if we're being honest, sir, that only just happened within the last 30 minutes.
Are you trying to invalidate my happiness?
Here, catch, and I throw a dagger at Blah.
Make a dexterity saving throw, I think.
All right. As we know, spectators notoriously dexterous. Actually, that was all right. 17.
All right. The dagger flies at you, and you kind of have to move out of the way, and it kind of clatters to the floor behind you.
We'll see. I said catch, so that's why I'm the leader. You can't even catch a dagger. Can't catch a dagger, man.
Yeah, I see his point.
You gotta be able to catch a dagger.
See, watch, and I throw a dagger at Bill.
Bill, if you're trying to catch this, make a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Oh God.
Oh no. 11.
You go up to catch it, and it just bounces. The hilt bounces off your arm and kind of clatters to the ground.
Oh shit.
See, that's what you did, but this is what he meant to do, and I throw it.
Yep.
Another one.
At me?
Oh my God! I rolled. That's an 11 again. That's 9. 9 plus 2.
It bounces off, and it bounces off, and you hear, "Ouch! What the hell?" And you see the dagger stuck in Gary. Hey,
why'd you throw a dagger at Gary? What are you
doing? Can we just believe it?
You've been throwing stuff at the Lemure out there all day.
Somebody say my name.
All those daggers stuck in him?
Guy's been here for a long time.
I just started doing a bunch of I'm stress exercising, so I'm just doing a bunch of push-ups.
Asmodeus says, "Is no one going to catch the knife?"
Sir, I literally can't catch the
Lester!
Oh shit.
Make a sleight of hand.
I don't even know if my character had any daggers.
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
No, you got daggers for this, for sure.
You also have daggers that are in you, right?
That's right, yeah. Who does?
15.
Okay, Lester catches it. And Asmodeus goes, "My son."
Very cat
That's my boy.
Very nonchalant.
For the first time, I'm not so mad about it. I kind of understand. Right.
Asmodeus is crying.
I move forward with the mage hand and try to catch the tears, but they for sure pass right through.
Please get your disgusting mage hand away from me.
That's kind of weird, man. Hey, Big A, I don't know if this is related. We got an ASMR down, and my voice is just going all over. It's different every time I open my mouth. We got an ASMR down in the torture cell number 24B. Says here to destroy evilness. He's from the heavens.
An ASMR? That's concerning. Well, I assume that the ASMR may have traveled to hell in the same manner that the rest of the humans did. Perhaps a good place to start. By the way, Bill, I was just reminiscing about our football days.
Oh, yeah, you remember state championship 97?
That was a hell of a drive to the abyss.
Hell of a drive, my friend.
Yeah, but yeah, and you were that catch in the fourth quarter. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
we should grab a beer soon. You know, catch up.
I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
A lot of personal things I need to catch you up on. Well, you know one of them. I'm a dad now.
Yeah. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you see my dad, or my son catch that knife? Incredible.
That fatherhood looks good on you, I have to say.
He adjusts his robe. All right. Now, yes. Please leave now.
One
Yes.
thing, just have to do it. What's his name out here asked me to hand this to you, but
Oh,
do
dude.
you have a trash bin or in here?
Wait, what is that? Let me see. He goes over to.
No, sir, I turned this away deliberately. Don't you fucking do this, I swear.
I tried to eat him.
Asmodeus looks at it and goes, "Is that from the Lemure?"
I turned him away, but I guess this fucking guy, this fucking Beatty, wanted to do that.
What? That's why if there's a trash bin in here.
Yeah, he asked for a trash bin. You're really jumping to conclusions. Once again, not a leader quality.
Equality. Do your push-ups.
You didn't even have to bring up the notes.
I don't like getting called out.
Asmodeus has like a waste paper bin that he crumples up the note, throws it in there. And he says, "Yes, that Lemure has been nothing but trouble for me for a long time. It thinks it deserves to be an imp for no reason other than, I don't know. It's I can't concern myself with it." And you hear out in the hallway, you look and pop its head out as the Lemure. "Hey guys, you talking about me? Hey, it's Asmodeus. Hey."
I
You want me to eat him?
take my mage hand and I just push him out the door.
You push him out of sight, and then like a second later, you hear, "Ow, ow, ow!" He falls down some stairs.
Is Helena still here?
Helena has left. She's
Okay, yeah, that's what I
getting
thought.
on the Grim Reaper's boat to ride down the river Styx to Avernus.
I look at Asmodeus and I was like, and I just say, looks like the A-team security really lacking around here. People just walk right in the front door. Yikes. A-team. Yikes.
Yes. Yes, they do have theme music. Do you have theme music for the C team? I never know these things.
Yes, hit it.
Goes
We got a bar right here.
like this.
Your son is a very gifted singer.
Yeah, your son can. He's hit us with it, and a 1 and a 2 and
How do you do?
No, it's one, 2, 3.
3 and a 3.
Oh God, you can't.
Have you seen the C team?
Asmodeus
What?
starts clapping. Incredible. At first when I
You had
saw
your
you start, I
chance.
was like, that was Rocky, you know. But then you guys pulled it together there at the very end.
Team always, I love it when a plan comes together. You know?
Yes. All right. So I've got a couple meetings to take care of. I have a meeting with a sentient slime soon. Talking logistics. So
Is that Garrett?
Garrett, yes. You know Garrett.
Oh, yeah, I've scheduled many meetings with you for him before. Has his mustache grown back yet?
No. It was pretty tragic. I don't think Garrett will ever have a mustache. Ever.
Why would you bring up his mustache? Everybody knows.
Yeah,
It's
kind of like the elephant in the room, and
Well, it's like kind of like the arm in the box. You know, he stuck his little goo in the box, and the mustache fell off. You know.
that's true. That's good. All right, see ya.
I don't get that reference.
Nope, that,
I don't know what that means.
Right above my head, and I'm pretty tall.
You're not doing push-ups.
All right. Asmodeus kind of shoos you out into the foyer where Blas' desk is.
Can I like kind of linger behind a little bit?
Yes, you definitely can.
I look at Asmodeus and I say, "Sir, I don't want to keep you long, sir.
course.
But I just wanted to say
Thank you for saluting.
that of course, yeah, and I just want to say that I will do everything in my power to prove to you that C is the first letter of the alphabet." And I turn and I walk away.
He like stops you and he looks you right in the eyes and he says, "Listen, I want you to succeed. Truly. I truly want you to succeed.
I believe you.
And I hope you do. Really hope you do.
Thank you.
But this is your last chance. So don't fuck it up." And he kind of shoos you out.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Hey, Dad, just real quick. Just
Son, my beautiful
uh,
son.
if you want to change your mind and have me, I don't know, stay and repaint or continue to make these flowers, I would be more than happy to do so. They seem perfectly capable, as far as I can tell.
He gets down on one knee because you're a small dwarf and he's like 10 feet tall. And he says, son, this is going to be a difficult task because, of course, you're just an interior decorator that has now been charged with killing a politician publicly. So that's a big jump. I get it.
Yeah.
And I would say this is going to be hard, but I want you to experience this because I'm going to be honest. The rest of the people in the group, there's a reason they're not the A team, all right? And I think that you're the glue that's going to stick them together. I need you to do this. Now that you're part of my family.
Okay. I just want to make it very clear that I have no interest in being on the A team. That is not an upward move I would like to make. I will experience this for you.
Thank you.
But this space takes a lot of work to maintain. So just, remember you need me here.
I do need you. I'm glad that you don't want to be the A team because anyone with ambition is a loser, except for me, of course.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that as a valid point.
Yes. So just do me proud because I know you will.
Of course.
Go get him.
Yeah.
And then later we'll pass the football in the quad.
I mean, okay.
Okay. Please leave.
But
You can't see me like this. Turns away.
she just walks out without any more words.
All right,
As
you
soon
are
as
all
Silva
together.
comes out, I just want to look at him. She's like, you know, I'm not listening to a single fucking thing you say, right?
Hey, I really appreciate you not saying that in front of Asmodeus, because yes, I do know that.
I would never.
Thank you very much. Yeah, no, you're for sure the leader. Yeah.
Thank you. You can try and leave, but I'm just kidding.
No.
I'll decide.
Well, no. Like to everybody else, like I'm the leader, but you're the leader.
No, you can't even count to 3. No one would expect you to be the leader.
Catch this.
You can't keep a thing
You
from his
bro-
fucking eyes. He sees everything.
Yo, hold me back, bro. Hold me back. Hold me back.
I just like float higher in the air, just out of his reach. Just like,
Oh, one day I will learn how to jump, dude. You have no idea.
I'm sorry, you don't know how to. Oh yeah, because of the tail.
I'm thick, man. Yeah.
It's not the thickness. It's legitimately the anatomy. See, I know about so much other anatomy, but I don't know about land.
I'm gonna jump. How much can I jump? My base long jump is 10 feet high. I just jumped 10 feet into the air.
Jump like over top of.
I want to jump, and if I can land on top of the eyeball. Blah.
Yeah, you jump up and you're riding on blah.
And I'm just sitting there.
Wow, you're really useful now. That's a nice trick.
I turn upside down.
Make an athletics check. Hold on.
Oh, perfect. That's what I'm best at. And I rolled a 25.
You turn upside down. You holding on upside down.
Fuck. Okay, you gotta. The leg strength is impressive. You just gotta get off me.
God, that's sexy.
It's like
I'll drop that.
you're like on a rotating balloon in the sky.
That's so good. Anyone who's good at what they do is incredibly attractive to me.
Why did you share that?
Dude, you're such a bummer, man. God. Woo! What a loser.
So, leader, what's the next step?
Oh, yeah. Well,
I'm just staring at him.
Well, so
I was passed out for half that meeting. I don't really.
don't worry about this, bud. Don't worry about this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll be a leader right after this.
you're still the leader. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
Nobody's questioning your leadership.
That's called delegating. That's that's a big word, but that's leadership right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna decimate.
Bill can tell you all about that. I bet you, Bill.
I'm decimating, and I
I
decimate.
could go on and on about delegation.
That's not the same word.
Oh, sorry, defecate.
Oh, nope. That's even worse.
Well, that's pretty much it.
What kind of group are you guys again?
We're the C team. Did you not hear?
Have you seen the C team?
All right, just let me know if you need me to do anything. I'll be here.
Yeah, I didn't mean to like get in your way. I thought we queued you up to come up with like a fun song for us, and
Oh yeah, I mean I don't really sing.
Where do you keep getting these aluminum cans of beer?
I painted this. What's an aluminum?
It's a common metal.
I mean, there's hot cans of beer like all over the place.
I painted this. Sometimes I take a break and painting the walls black like I do all day long. I just paint. I paint the walls black.
Yeah.
What
And
brand
I-
is that?
You see in the foyer next to you, pulling up with like a little cart, like a food cart. You see Gary the imp, and he says, "Hey there, I got aluminum cans and hot dogs. You guys want any?" He's got like a
So
little.
this is the hot beer and the cold hot dogs cart, or is
This is hot beer, cold hot dogs. If you want one.
Oh, my favorite. Do you have the frozen dog this time around?
Yeah, he pulls out a hot dog bun with like an ice cube in it.
I really wish we
up there, Dare Bear.
had different food down here than this. Just
Um,
anything else.
Well, the hot dog bun is made out of horse.
Bun is made out of.
Yeah, it's very gamey. It's very gamey. I could tell
That's the
that it was
appeal.
almost
That's
glue.
the appeal.
How is the bun?
Meat bun.
He's like, "You want to try? Hey, I'll give you a horse, but a dog with an ice cube in it." I sell your.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll take one.
Ice cube in it.
He passes you all hot dog buns and a horse with a long ice cube in it. One for each of you. That's on the house because I know you guys.
Oh, thanks.
I eat it whole.
I just I put it up to my mouth and my tongue just.
Ew.
You can really taste the horse.
There's too many tongue creatures in this party. Oh, we got 3 of them.
All right, well, y'all are eating. Let me just run down this plan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody, I'm defecating. Listen.
You do have to say that every time you're gonna do that.
I will.
You know.
I will.
This has been a weird day.
So you've got an Azimar who maybe has a lead on something. Also, I've been trying to sort of like I've just been around Don a lot, and he's doing some shady deals. It looks like.
Yep, sounds about
Is
right.
that, yep, that's apropos.
Yeah, as he runs a casino. He's a great boss. I fucking hate that guy. I think he's been dealing on trying to find a way to teleport people in. I think.
Well, that's not very good. Like correctly good. Correct.
All right, let's go and rip his dick off.
I don't want to assume anything about his genitals, but
Yeah.
Maybe
listen.
we talk to the ASMR, see if he knows anything about the Don, try to link them together before we go and accuse the Don. I would hate to bring false evidence against this great man of our society.
Oh, okay. So, okay. I am now no longer defecating. All right. So, I think that maybe if we go and talk to the ASMR, we can try to like. I think I know one of you. I definitely know it's not Eyeball Dude, but one of you can look maybe like the Dawn or like something like the Dawn, and then like, and then we can see if there's like a moment of like recollection, and if there is, then we know.
Well, so the Don was dealing with like another person. You gotta go look at them.
Okay.
So I
Oh,
think
did I see the Don walk in with anybody?
Yeah. You saw the Don walk in. I don't think you saw the exchange. That
Yeah,
the Don,
I don't think so either. Yeah.
I mean, you saw the Don kind
Yeah,
of
for
chastise
sure.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Y'all
If
think
anybody just go ahead.
you think painting the room would help at all?
What?
What? How?
What
wait,
room?
how would that help?
Which
Where
room?
the
you-
where the ASMR is, like paints it like I don't know what color is an ASMR not like.
It's already pretty scary in that room. I don't know,
Oh, well,
paint
yeah.
stuff or anything.
I'm
Can
just
you
trying to
paint
figure out
yourself
why
to
I'm
look
here.
like the Don?
Yeah,
Could
can you
do
paint
that?
yourself to look like the Dawn?
I could try.
Try it.
I feel like that's our best option right now.
Is it?
What do you
I
got?
do have
Eyeballs?
I do have a disguise kit. If
I-
I could,
I can-
like
I mean, yeah,
You can
I
paint
can
yourself.
magically make myself look different. It's definitely magic that I use.
Insight. Are
You
you
don't
just
have, you have to do this.
I have paint.
fucking? That's a 14.
I don't think you. Yeah, it's a. I think you think that Thurasas is maybe a little weird sometimes, but generally they're on the up and
2
up.
for 2. Your phrasing is weird, but like I believe you.
Yeah, so basically what I'm trying to get to is like, listen, I'm not so plan smart, all right? I'm smart in a lot of ways. Plan smart, no, not way. Word smart, math smart, number smart, magic smart.
Not very time smart.
What? Anyway, so I feel like yeah, if we talk to the Asmar, but basically what I'm getting to is we don't say the Don's name, right? Because
So
then
we get the plan. We get it.
So we just gonna go.
You hear the Lemure go, "Ooh, that's gotta hurt."
all right, hey, listen.
Eat him again.
You should go
wanna
eat
try
that
to-
guy.
I want to try to grab him again.
Okay, make an attack.
Am I proficient with my tongue?
Yeah, absolutely.
If he would, I'd be so bad.
How do you think he got his wife?
Not even.
Oh
it's
my
a natural 20. I swear, it's a natural 20.
You see
On my
your
free
friend
dice.
Bill's tongue flick out at the Lemure, and it grabs onto the entire Lemure body, and you pull him back and swallow him whole. Yeah, and you hear as the Lemure is going, goes, "Oh, this is fine." Did he get swallowed whole? It tastes terrible.
He's still going to be talking for a while, but it take a while.
I deserve to be digested.
Take a few days.
Wow.
His face pressed against the like frog like
The flesh. Frog flesh.
After like a minute, you guys all hear perfectly coming from Bill's stomach. "Hey guys, I'm just kind of in here now."
Oh no! You did not think this far ahead, dude.
Yeah, man.
I don't think I'm dying. I'm alive.
I think we
Dude,
might have to kill you now, man.
It'll pass. Give me a couple days.
I'd punch Bill really hard in the stomach.
I mean, all right.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that seems like a good solution to me.
That's a
Smart.
dirty 20.
What was it?
Dirty 20.
All right. You take the punch from Silva, and you're like,
I wasn't
Try.
trying to do damage. I wasn't trying to do
yeah. You like punch it, and it like wiggles your belly. You can feel the Lemure inside of you like sloshing around.
I just thought maybe if you didn't expect it.
That's for
Don't
him.
make me lose my lunch, son.
Well, that's literally what I was trying to do.
I know. Don't do it.
Okay.
There's a hot dog with an ice cube in here.
All right, C team.
It's a horse dog.
Let's
What? What
let's
does that mean?
let's get on. Let's make on. Let's do it. Let's
Come
go.
on. I float away before he finishes.
All right. Where are you guys headed?
To torture RS or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Torture RS. Ooh, I'm writing that down.
My guys have been getting them pretty good, so it should be plumb ready to talk when we get there.
All right, good. I expect to see a little bitch.
That was the best you could come up with about someone we're torturing.
Dude, why is he so mean? Why is he so mean?
I don't know, man.
Really mean to
Like,
me.
even for hell standards, he just needs
I think
to.
it's really just deep rooted insecurity because I am so much better looking than him.
Yeah. Well, I can't tell because he didn't finish your push-up set back in the other room.
But he is better at looking than you.
Oh,
what they
this
say,
is
though.
why you've got a show in the casino.
One
Beauty is
first
in the
ass.
eye of the beholder.
It's true. Oh! I as a spectator, I just like spin around really fast because I can't clap, and I go, whoa!
Someone animate that.
The spinning of the eye stalks like slamming against the flesh of your body makes the because you just go back and forth like one of those like you go back and forth like one of those like
Yeah. One of the charm person heads out there, animate that.
Yeah, charmed person heads.
You know all those animators that watch.
I'm trademarking that.
Oh, you charmed persons.
I could go real bad, real fast. We should come up with
Yeah.
You guys head to the Department of Torture Services, of course, led by Bill.
I'm going to defecate and let Bill lead.
Do we drive there, or are there like roads? Or like,
You-
do I have like a nice like Corvette or something? Like a,
as
like,
you
Chrysler.
if you go out the building of the tall tower of Asmodeus, you see parked out front are a bunch of like Harleys. The back of them have these like blasted infernal hellish engines that are burning eternal flame. There's one for all of you. It's kind of communal for residents in the
My
tower.
motorcycle just has a.
It's a 6-person motorcycle.
There is one that is a 6-person rider, but there are 6
Oh, I misunderstood.
I do lean down.
For each of us, and not like a Metalocalypse style.
there is one that there's a seat in the middle, and then there's 2 seats on the sidecars on the left and 3 sidecars on the right.
I do lean down to the one that is not like that, and I go, how you doing, Harley? Yeah, looking good today. Looking good.
The 6-person one. It's got Bill's like kids like
Mine's-
car seat in it.
Yeah.
I got 200 kids. I got 221 kids.
Mine's is like the motorcycle that you described with like the engine on the back, but it's a Segway, and my tail is just wrapped around the pole of the Segway going down.
Amazing.
Mine does have handles, but it looks like those floor scooters that you like, they had in like gym class when they were younger.
Yes,
and I just like there's like a seat, but it's more of like a catch, so I can like go along with it, and, like float and fly.
Everybody's
Hooked in.
customizing a bike. Can I have one of those like
Yeah.
big tricycle looking ones, like two on the back, one on the front? I'm an old
Ah.
guy.
You guys see that right outside this building, chained. You guys know this guy. Chained to the side of the building is a genie.
Yeah.
Just kind of, he works here, and he goes, "What can I get you? What kind of bike? Oh, floor scooter, Segway. Okay, I grab you, Bill.
Rocket powered Segway, yeah.
Like a couple wishes, and they're there in front of you.
I've got
Like the kind of
one that-
motorcycle, Eric, that like if like those motorcycles that I see people riding that like if that were to fall on them, they're dead. They're not getting up.
Oh, yeah.
They're like
For
staying
sure.
there forever. Yeah.
For sure.
Mine is just like on all the times that I'm making my mage hand paint the throne room and not doing it myself. I'm like doodling on the motorcycle, and the genie just like keeps it for me.
Amazing.
And I'm like, you know that one I've been working on?
Yep, right here for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey,
Thanks, Gene. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.
I know I've asked before.
Gene?
But I know I've asked you this before, Gene. But
Yeah.
can I wish to be a beholder? Can you do that?
Oh, I am so sorry. I can only make motorcycle related wishes.
That's why we changed you up. You were useless. That's right. That's
Hey.
right.
What's the deal, man?
I don't know, man. He's really having a bad day, and I'm sorry, Gene. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I literally
Gene
couldn't-
watches my bike every day.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say he was. I mean, we literally tried to wish for like an army of undead, and he's like, I can only do motorcycles. So we're like, fuck, we're just gonna chain him here.
Checks
You don't
and
even have any
balances, my
hands.
friend. Welcome to bureaucracy.
You think that hell is just a bunch of chaos? Come on.
Yeah, we have
I was
rules here.
misled by the brosure. I'm
That's
sorry.
the demon side. That's the demon side.
We're devils over here, bro.
You're right. You're right. That's on me. That's on me. I'm learning on
I'm
the
not
job.
a devil.
It's all right. I get it. What?
I'm a genie. Oh, anyway, yep, I got your motorcycle.
Yeah, we're all devils here, right?
I mean, I'm a spectator.
Yeah,
I'm
but
a
yeah,
devil.
but you know.
Yeah,
I'm a
if
big,
we
I'm
live
a
in
big
Los
frog.
Angeles, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you live someplace. I always heard if you lived in hell for 7 years, you can call yourself a devil.
Like you, Thurias, like you're for sure super devil, evil, all that.
Yeah, I mean, you see the horns, right?
Yeah. See?
Yeah, it checks out.
Yep. No questions here.
I mean, I've got sharp teeth. I got sharp teeth.
Yeah, me too. All right, let's do it.
All right. You guys ride your various magically conjured motorcycles down the street, honking at the pedestrians. Hey, watch it here. Watch where you're going. Crazy kids. The entire time you're moving, the Lemure is inside you going, wee! You make it to the...
I want to let my tongue just like, it's just like going in the wind. Or...
It's
like a scarf.
like flicking and blossom face.
I wrap it around my tongue around my neck like a cool motorcycle.
Like that, like what's that Pokemon called?
Yeah.
All right, you make it to the Department of Torture Services. You walk into the front door, immaculately clean, all white tiled room, kind of minimally decorated. Behind a counter, you see Hafis. And he looks at you, Bill, and goes, Bill, welcome back. Hey, I recognize all you guys. Going down to the torture chambers.
Yeah, we got some business with the ASMR. Have you got him talking yet?
You didn't hear. This is gonna be, dang, I thought that you would have known by now. First, before I tell you this, if you hear bad news now, is it gonna affect my PTO for tomorrow?
Depends on the news.
Okay, well, the ASMR is...
I love those videos.
The ASMR is gone.
Gone? Oh, he got away?
Yeah, we had a spying devil down there, and I think he took a break, maybe.
Isn't this a building full of devils?
Full of them.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of devils in here.
So a whole building full of devils, and he's just gone?
You know, that was surprisingly astute of him. Yeah, what the fuck? How'd they get out?
What?
Nice fuck up. It reflects fully on me. All right.
Do you want me to hold you back?
Can you make an insight check, Bill?
Yeah. 18.
Hafis is not telling you something that he knows.
All right, well, we're done with him. All right.
I want to. I didn't think I'd be using my tongue so much, but I want to just like. I want to get it with my tongue like around the neck.
Okay. Yeah. Roll an attack roll. Same thing.
24.
Okay. He's suddenly getting strangled. Oh, hey, what's going on?
Don't lie to me. My tongue is around.
Following suit, if I can, I wrap my tail around his legs.
Okay, yeah, he's now strung up by a frog and a snake.
I take my tongue, following suit.
Is this a parable?
And I just start poking him in the eye with my tongue.
All right, I defecate. Go ahead, Bill.
You guys are real weird.
Don't fucking lie to me, Hafis. All right.
Okay.
What happened with this ASMR?
Okay. The ASMR escaped. A guy came in here. He was like, I'm gonna say he looked like what's his a human. That's it. He looked like a human.
You let a human in here?
Well, he was like super convincing, like crazy convincing.
But you just said he looked like a human.
Yeah, and you know, I was like, this is everything in my head. I was like, this is a human. This is bad. I shouldn't let this guy in. But he started talking to me, and I was like, wait. Actually, this guy's good. And then he left, and I think he took the ASMR. And then after he left, I was like, wait, no, that guy was bad. Then you guys came.
You should fire this guy.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
it's safe
on.
to say that your paid time off is denied.
What? But the volcano of death.
You're gonna have to take him another time. Yeah, I would expect you working overtime.
Oh
the
no.
next 6 weeks, double time.
And you guys think I'm mean.
But sir, I think you're overreacting. I have a feeling.
He clearly had a spell or something cast on him. Is that right, Hafis?
Well, I don't really know. I think so. Maybe I'm just a lowly HR person.
Can I do
You
an
seem bad at
Arcana
your job.
check? Can I do an Arcana check to see if like
Yeah.
a spell would have been cast?
Yeah, me
Yes.
too. I'll do it too.
Okay, yeah, you
Oh my
can.
god. Well, it
I
doesn't
won't.
fucking matter. That's a 9.
7.
You got Blah and Silva kind of look at each other, and you're looking at, ooh, I think you guys have cracked the case together. Like you're on the same wavelength.
We
On the count of 3,
we-
ready? 1,
2,
2, 3.
kiss. Oh,
What? No.
Why don't you tell us what you thought you heard?
All right. Can you guys stop licking me?
Absolutely not.
I
I
never
pulled my
licked you,
tongue
man.
What did this human? What did this human look like?
It was a really pretty lady.
Lester, get to Peyton.
I don't know. I would say if I could describe her, I would say she looked like an archmage. I would say.
Hmm.
that's
I'm
not
just-
If you were just to like guess randomly,
Just like off the top of my head, she looked exactly like an archmage.
were you just
Inside check.
if she were
I
if
wanna
you were to
know.
rate her abilities on a scale of like 1 to 30, would you give it around an 11 or 12?
No. Let me see.
Silva.
Yes,
Silva.
exactly. Yes, exactly.
Cool, interesting.
Silva, we're-
But like, all right. So
Question.
like, do you
How
think
did you
she
come up with
was real serious or like sarcastic?
I thought she was serious at first, and then I was like, wait. The inflection that she's saying the sentence in, I don't think she's serious.
All right,
Oh,
where did she go afterwards?
Oh, I don't know. She actually just left as soon as you guys got here.
Okay,
Well,
if
find
you
the
know she
direction.
left, then how do you, dude?
I
Point,
turn around
my
and go
boy.
outside the door. Do I see any like do I see any sign of this person outside the door?
Make a perception check.
23.
There's a lot of like footprints, but most of the footprints in hell are like talon prints, it's sharpened feet of like devils and stuff. There's like human footprints here clearly that you can see, and they're leading down the road.
With my telepathy, I don't remember if I can talk. Can I talk to multiple people with telepathy?
I'm gonna say it's like the brain trust.
Perfect. The infernal brain trust. I immediately, without telling anybody, set it up, and I just go, she went this way, and then out of my mouth you hear, and I just start following following the footprints in that direction.
Drop.
I think I got it. I think I got the representation. Did she look? Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh
She
no.
looks hot.
Did she look something like that?
Yeah, Hafis goes, wow, that was great. That was perfect. That was
Yeah.
incredible. Oh, you got a talent.
I don't usually draw people, but I feel pretty good about this one.
That was great.
I
Thank
start Naruto slithering. after.
All right.
Before we
On the
leave,
screen,
I'll look
can we
back
see
at
that?
I'll look back at Hafiz and check. I'll give you 3 weeks.
Dio, thank you, sir. I promise I won't fuck up again.
If you do, I will eat you and your family, and then I will.
That seems fair.
As you leave, you hear him on the phone. He goes, honey, I'm so sorry. We're going to have to cancel that second villa. And you guys Naruto slither for some of you down the street. With Blah ahead, kind of zoned in. All of your eyes are like tracking all around. Blah, you see that the footprints dead end at the beautiful neon sign visage of the side of the Highway to Hell Resort and Casino.
Can I do?
Unlicensed.
What would I need to roll to get a direction?
Well, sorry, what was that?
Would I need to roll to get a direction on if I entered this to see where they went, or would I just be able to perception that as opposed to investigate?
You know that they went inside, but to follow them further, you'd have to step inside as well.
I immediately go inside.
All right, what are the rest of you doing?
I'll try to do a cool slide in with my motorcycle. with my 3-wheel motorcycle.
Do I know of a back door to this casino?
There is a back door that leads like through to the back entrance to the stage.
I go there and I look at Thuriaz and I say, Thuriaz, you're with me. Everyone else, front entrance. Defecate! And I go.
Lemure goes, what does he think that word means?
To be honest, I have no idea at this point. I'll walk in the front door.
Okay, so the Silva and Thuriaz.
Also, you don't have to follow me if you don't want to.
It's not a bad plan.
You're like, oh, the door is this way.
Oh, I'm going to the back door.
That
Oh no, you're leading me. Oh, okay. My bad. Yep, you good. Defecate. All right.
We'll say that you two head around to the back part of the alleyway, and you can see the back entrance. You see standing outside smoking a cigarette is a cockroach fiend.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey there, what's going on?
Hey, we're just,
Are you sure?
we're just, and I'm going to use my channel divinity, dreadful aspect, and this cockroach fiend needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God. 7.
7. He is now frightened of me, and I just like get him to like get out of here.
You can see he's like in the middle of saying, "Hey, Thuriaz, you great! Holy shit!" He takes off. He takes off down the way.
I look at Thuriaz and I'm like,
I think we could have just talked to that guy. Let's go.
no time wasted.
Right, you burst your way into the back. You can see there's a changing room with the affirmations mirror that Thuriaz has used
All right,
a few hours before.
Bill, just lead the way. I don't want to. I just don't want to have it
I'm
spoiled
not
for me.
with you.
All right, sorry, Thuriaz. I don't want to have anything spoiled. Go ahead, lead the way. Lead the way. I can't hear. I'm following your voice. Hello.
I think it's like as we walk like down the hallway, I'm like, hey, by the way, I just wanted to say, like, I know that you're a little disappointed that you didn't get adopted, and I'm not bringing this up to like bring up any old wounds, but like I know that what that means for you, that you can do better. And I just want to say that I'm here to help you do that any way that I can. But
You think I can do better than Asmodeus?
than what you're doing right now. I don't know.
Oh, you think I can perform better?
You can be better.
Oh, yeah.
No, and I'd like to give Bardic inspiration to.
You know what, Thuriaz? You're right in my book. I mean, you already were, but
All right. Cut to the front entrance. As you guys are having a beautiful moment backstage at this theater.
I'm really
the
trying
rest
not to cry.
You're Essie Dublas. You have to use your mage hand to open up the door. You walk in to the overwhelming sights and sounds of the Highway to Hell casino. You hear the jingling of slot machines, people playing them. You hear people shouting at. There's a pit fiend boss there that's kind of towering over, looking at everyone's cards. Kind of. I'll say all three of you can make a perception check.
Oh yeah.
My wife wouldn't like me being here. I had a little bit of a gambling problem in my past. 15.
3.
Blah, what'd you get?
18.
Okay, Blah. As you walk in, Lester, you're pretty overwhelming. This place. It's hard to like picture anything because there's like so many lights and sounds that it's just like overwhelming the senses. Blah, you kind of float up a little bit above, get like a bird's eye view. I mean, people have seen spectators, no one cares here. Yeah, you can see there's a bunch of imps playing machines. You see Gary the imp is at one of the machines, eating a horse dog. You see there's a staircase kind of in the middle of the like middle section of this casino near the craps tables that kind of leads up that you would think to like some of the offices of the executives maybe. And you can see walking up those stairs, at least from what you can see, is a cloaked figure next to a kind of smaller cloaked figure being escorted by a barbed devil kind of up the stairs, and they disappear out of view to the second floor. And you can see at the bottom of the stairs, there's a pit fiend boss that's kind of got his arms crossed, standing there.
In my brain trust, am I within 120 feet of everybody, or just the people who I'm with right now?
You're within 120 feet of everyone, including people backstage.
So I, in the infernal brain trust, go, all right, I see the cloaked figure. It's going up the stairs. I'm gonna cut it off, and I fly like I'm up in the air, but I fly like downwards to just like over the pit boss's head. I try to go over it like at least like 15 feet above the pit boss's head. Get around and then
Bill and Lester, what are you doing as you see Blah just take off into the sky?
I'm gonna put my hand on Lester's back and be like, your first job's always rough. And I'm gonna use bolstering magic, which means for 10 minutes you can roll a D3 whenever making an attack roll or an ability check, and add the number.
A D3.
And then you can roll a D3. You gain 1 expended spell slot, the level of which equals the number rolled or lower. And you can only do that part once, but you can do the D3 part for 10 minutes.
So D3, like a D6?
I don't know. I have a D3.
That's
What?
crazy. I've never heard
I got
of
this.
that.
My friend just came up to me at Gen Con. He was like, hey, I saw it's like a triangle. He's like, hey, I saw D3.
Wow.
Like, cool.
Yeah, I would just roll a D6 and have 1, 2 be 1, 2, 3 be or 3.
Yeah.
Okay. You've been bolstered, Lester. Are you like following after Blah, like on foot, or are you just playing it cool?
I'll follow on foot from Blah, but try to not look like such a maniac and just walk in that direction.
Okay. Same with you, Lester.
Yeah, I'm just like following, trying to be unnecessary.
Amazing.
Yep.
If I can, with my telepathy, in my head, in the pit fiend boss's head, or the one who's like blocking the stairs.
Yeah.
I just very quickly go, shoes untied, like in his head, to see if that does anything.
Make Arcana check.
Oh boy. Not great. That's a 12.
As you're flying over him, he looks up at you and he shouts. And he goes, "Hey, boss! There's a flying ball!" Cut backstage right now to Silva and Thurosaz. You guys hear that message from Blah? What do? You just run?
Yeah, I just Naruto run right for the Naruto Slither. I mean, right for the pit fiend boss.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Great. 3.
Thurosaz, what are you doing?
You're muted.
Hear the message in our head and see Silva take off, and have to immediately follow him.
Okay, make a perception check.
Yep. 14.
Silva just takes off, and you're like a little bit behind. Silva, you're like beelining as fast as possible, you think, to the floor of the casino to where Blah was, and you kind of, there's like a curtain in your way. You've never been backstage before, and you kind of take a second. Your adrenaline's pumping. You can barely hear. Pull the curtain back, and you are center stage of a performance of a ska band. There's like 10 people in the audience. And there's like a saxophone and a drummer and a bassist, and they're like do, and everyone looks at you like expectantly.
Well, my past as a gladiator has caught up to me. I whip around my drum and I start fucking banging because I am proficient in my drum.
Says you're like right there, and you see Silva on stage drumming with this band that you've never seen him.
I have a +7 to performance, and I roll a 26.
God.
Yeah, I lean in and like, I guess we gotta pick it up. And
Make a performance check. Make a performance check.
I was like, I'm never gonna use this fucking drum.
It's 19.
Okay, you two get on stage and it's like it was planned. Like the crowd is like fucking on it, and the rest of the band is like, "What? Fuck it, this is Scott, that spirit of improvisation." And blah, you look over in the back room and you see Silva and Thosas like mere seconds after leaving them in the alley on stage performing. Lester and Bill running behind, and you see in the middle of everything, the Don standing in the middle of the floor. He kind of stands up from a craft table. He looks over at Blah. He looks over at the rest of you running, turns around, and he goes, "Shit, fuck," and he turns and you see him cast a spell, and all the doors to the casino slam shut and bars locked all the windows. And he turns to the pit boss and says, "Don't let them out alive." And that's where we're gonna stop.
Nice.
Wow.
Awesome.
Fantastic job, Matt.
Nice.
Yeah, that was
Fantastic
so
job.
fun.
That was
Oh, I have
amazing.
not
This was
laughed
fun.
that hard in a while.
That was
Gosh,
good.
That was
I was
good.
crying. I
Oh my
had
God.
tears when you were almost passing out as the snake. I had literal tears going down my face.
Oh man, we love you guys. Thanks for joining us. Thank you again to Matt. As I said at the top of the session, this coming Sunday is episode 28 of the Arubrian campaign. And then Monday, a week from today, is the broadcast of the pre-recorded kind of like horror cabin in the woods one shot that Matt
Did you
DM'd.
say next Sunday?
This coming Sunday, yeah. Oh no, shoot, yeah, you're right. This coming Sunday is the one shot in Teheroth. I did this last time. Sorry, this coming one shot is the one shot. This coming Sunday is the one shot in Teheroth. So this is going to be the new world that our campaign 2 is going to be taking place in. So you're going to get a nice little taste of what it's going to be like. It's going to take place a couple decades before the actual campaign 2 is going to take place, but it'll give you a little taste of what's to come. So tune in. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, viewers. And Matt, send us off.
And as always, bye.
Bye.